Hello everybody and welcome back into Green Hell. I'm not sure what I should do. I can't do the back tower walls yet because these are still growing. I could run and get the bamboo from the other spot, but I think perhaps maybe I should do the walls or the windows up here and see what they look like. Yeah, maybe that might be a good idea, see if they do actually look okay. So let's put in a windowed mud wall. There we go. There. I'll just put the one in. Just put the one in first. See how that looks. I think it should be okay. I think if it was the solid wall, it would look too solid. Yeah. Because I still haven't decided yet whether the one well, that one's the fireplace, so it doesn't matter because that one's can't be changed. But like the other corners, like that corner there, whether they'll be windowed or solid, I'm thinking I might go for solid on the bottom floor. So, oh. There we go. At least the window walls don't take so much mud, which is also a good thing. Oh, these sheds though, they make life so much quicker and easier at times. Other side. So what's that? Is that five? 5 mud? That's not bad, is it? Is it 5 or is it 6? I can't remember. This one we should just be able to... Now I'm too close. Oh, didn't even need to jump. There we go. Let's have a look at that from a distance. I guess that's okay. Honestly, I'm not sure about that now that I'm seeing it. Maybe I should do a solid wall on this one and then compare them. It will be a pain to have to smash one down though. But there we go. I've just got a feeling now that I've seen that I might not like that. Because the top tower will be the half wall, and I'm thinking now that having the window and then the half wall is going to look odd. But we won't know until we do it. See, the problem is that if I try to knock down the mud wall here, or whichever one I decide I don't like, I do believe it takes out the entire wall, like bamboo and all, so I'll lose some bamboo. Which can't be helped, I guess, because I need to decide which one is the better look. So if we lose some bamboo, we lose bamboo. That's all there is to it. And it's not like it's a major thing that can't be rectified. Generally the solid walls, I think I've said it enough and enough. This is the last time I'm going to say it. Generally, I think the solid walls are too much. But with me going for the half wall at the top, on the top tower, I'm just thinking that this window is going to look odd. Can I jump up to this piece? Yep. I think I'm going to be one short. Shows how much more mud there goes into a solid wall than a windowed wall. Yeah, I think there's one. Ah, damn. Okay, let's go and fill up on mud. Now, I think I need to pick up my... Yep. Oh, they've already got water in them. Alright, I don't need to pick them up right now. Yeah. Oh, that crazy Armara has dried. Let's drop that off. I don't even know why I was carrying it around. I've got some droppings that I can drop off. I don't need 2 of those, but let's keep it for now. You never know. And my bag's gone. Silly again. Not sure why that's doing that. Oh, and I'm just carrying the bird around in case I decide I need a quick bite and I need to cook it up. And if I find another bird or a mouse or something, it'll be worth my while to open up or to light the fireplace. Seems a bit wasteful just for one. Oh look, there's a... Didn't see them anywhere, and then it's always the way. You find one and then you find a few more. I could really do with finding that other unnamed little plant that goes in the planter. Right, before I do I need... Have I got anything to eat on me? Well, I've got some orange mushroom. Oh, I got away with it that time, so awesome. They are going to go off shortly anyway. Let's eat those. Same with that. And you've got a day, so... Oh, actually that took us up really good. I'll grab... I know, I didn't grab the mud, did I? But grab those first. Now I'll grab the mud. Although, if I do see that small plant that I'm on about, regardless of what I'm doing, I will drop everything. Oh, that was a long stick. I will drop everything to harvest up that plant, since they're so rare about the place. And in this time frame that I'm doing this other stuff, is that orange fruits I spotted? Out of the corner of my eye, yep. The green fruits, I have barely seen those. I think twice I've spotted those. One, I harvested one of them up to get one lot of seeds, but I probably should have harvested 2. Because the second time I found them all, I ate them all straight away. Because I needed the hydration and carbs. So while I'm doing all this, it's giving all these large trees around the base a chance to regrow, because it's quicker for me to do it. I only need 4. It's quicker for me to just run around the edges of the base and harvest up the trees that I need, rather than keep going deep in there. So that's fine, it works out well. Unless I need to do a really heavy logging day, and then of course I'll go in deeper. But this is a really, really good area for the trees. There's just so many here. And I mean, there is this small clearing here, which is where I had a tiny base. I mean, you could clear this off back to, you know, you can't knock down this tree. But this is a fairly decentish size. You could build a not bad. I haven't built here on screen because the sound of this water is very loud, I think. And to keep talking over that would be annoying. So that's why I haven't built near the waterfalls or anything on screen. I can always do an off-screen build and add that to my base walk around. But the waterfalls are just very, very loud. And I honestly think if I was to do that in real life, I don't think I could build by a waterfall either. it will be just too loud. At first it would be nice hearing the water rushing, but I don't know if I could live with it. Like that bubbling water sound, that I like, which is generally what you get by the lagoons. Okay. Whoops, that didn't work. Let's put these aside because I don't need the extra weight on me. Probably should have washed myself while I was there, but am I in desperate need? Not desperate. I will need something shortly. But I'm going to get really dirty now anyway, so it doesn't matter. Right, let's finish off this wall, then compare the two. Now, not a proper comparison, of course, because that corner isn't built in, but go over here and have a look. Oh, I'm really undecided. Now, if I put in, which I'm going to do because I need to check something now. Are you kidding? What? Oh no, it doesn't like it because, is it because but I've put mud there. What doesn't it like here? Oh, here we go. Oh, I honestly didn't think I was going to have to worry about this. Of course, there is always the worry that things don't want to line up together, that's for sure. This one's not. Oh, you are kidding me. You're not kidding me at all. I can clearly see you're not kidding me. Look, even in there with 3 sides, it will go in. And yet that one won't. That could be because there's stuff on the ground. What I wanted to do was build this and then put in the half wall and see. That'll even go in there next to the shed. Oh, of course there's a shed there. Oh, wow. Oh. Yeah, you see, this one, I don't know. Obviously, the mud has not caused an issue here, but perhaps the mud has caused an issue on this one. I just don't know. Yeah, I can hear some of you in the comments saying I should use mods. Yeah, in this instance, this is where I start to feel frustrated and think, yeah, we should use mods. But this is also the instance where there is absolutely no reason for this to not work. Oh, get rid of that one. Yeah, why? What is it? This corner, this spot here is no different than that spot there. There's a frame with a mud wall, with a shed, and one next to it. It's exactly the same, and it looks like all the others are, yep, might not go in with that one there. That's always been a, but it is. See, that might not go in because that's not built. That's always a, that's one of the, and that one goes in. And that one goes in. And that one, as we know. I don't know. All I can try is to knock down. Let's get rid of you anyway. All I can do is knock down the mud wall and see if it then allows me to build a frame next to it. Hang on, let me just check. Did that one go in this side as well? Yeah. So possibly these middle ones won't go in because it doesn't like to build when there's a frame, a non-built frame next to it. Oh well, I knew it was going to happen because it always does. All right, let's see if we can knock down this wall without knocking down the entire frame, which also sometimes happens. Oh, lucky. Right, now let's see. Okay, let's just do that. So perhaps the answer is build all the frames first before I didn't come out of that too bad. I only lost 3, so I'm not too bad. Not too angry about that. That's all right. All right, so I think the moral of this story is let's get all the frames built first and work from there. Get rid of all these. Just, I don't want to cause myself any other issues by having the frames. Oh, hang on. It was just there. It is. Alright. Take this and put it in here. Oh, let's get rid of that one too. But it is weird though that it allowed me to keep that wall. But beggars can't be choosers in this situation. And if it wants me to knock down that wall in order to build a frame, that's what I'll do. Now, I don't think I've got enough logs around here to do all these. But I've got enough, I believe, that I've got enough. Well, I've got heaps of long sticks down there. Right, let's see. Oh. Right, let's see if we can get one side built successfully, the front edge. Fingers crossed at that. The bit that always gets me is once this frame's complete is when you've got to build between already existing frames. And then you find, oh, now I've got to knock down this corner one instead. Where am I? I'm lost. Here it is. And then I'll have to go and restock. I won't have quite enough rope on me to do another one after this one. But it does come in handy having a little bit of stuff already in. Oh, I needed to make a new axe. That's right. That's why I am short. Okay. Well, I might as well bring up some logs. Just in case I'm able to put them in and it's not a wasted trip. Let's just drop those there. Right, fingers crossed. Excellent. Alright, so that's one one side that's going in nicely, and I'm very sorry how dark it is. I will lighten it up. Should be not too bad for you afterwards. So, I say it's not a proper build if there isn't some sort of complication. That's for sure. So far, there's only been 2 building ones. This one and the one where my frames, again, it was a frame not wanting to go between frames, and I had to knock down 3 frames on that side and then join them in the corner. All right, so what's the time? Right, let's run on over to the water, clean ourselves off, have something to eat, sleep, and then have a quick look at what it looks like. Oh, what do you mean? It's going to look like a face with frames. What I want to try though is, although now that the window wall's not there, I can't compare it. But what I was wanting to compare was the height of the half wall compared to the frame. Sorry, how high the window was. They don't really line up too well, I don't think. I think the half wall is much taller than the bottom half of the window. I don't think they line up too well. And how... Oh, you're 3/4. Have I got... Oh, 2. Oh, I only need 2. Oh, sweet. Alright, so I can try what I wanted to do, which is put that in there, and then here put in the half wall. And yeah, this is a fair bit. What I was wanting to measure was how high this was compared to the bottom of this window. And I'm going to go with solid walls. This is going to look better against a solid wall, I believe. And then, alright, so, okay. Cut those. I don't have enough. Obviously don't have enough bamboo. Alright, food and then sleep. Right, how long have these got? Not enough, so let's get rid of those. And 2 of you. Yeah, awesome. And I'm just going to go on in case they disappear. I'll grab these bananas now. And has this one got any on it? Grab a couple off there too. Alright. Let's sleep and then we can have a look and see. What time was that? Oh, excellent. That should be really good. And we're going to have a look and see what that looks like. But that was lucky. I should have learnt my lesson. It's things like, say, putting the mud on the sheds before you put the roof on the shed. Otherwise, you can cause yourself problems. And this is a similar type of thing. Build your frames before you put your mud work on. Cool. Alright then, so that's it for the first floor. This is all that's going to be as far as the frames are concerned. Then there will be the 3rd floor towers. So the first floor will be solid mud on the 2 exterior sides, and then half walls here, mud walls as well. And then the towers will be half walls. on those. So you could see out. And if you were actually using it as somewhere you wanted to shoot from, you would be able to shoot from the top, you know, then crouch down behind the mud, then pop back up again. So, yeah, I'm glad. Well, that was not too bad. That needed to be done. I needed to check that, whether that looked with the window or not. Ended up looking rubbish, so I was going to have to knock it off anyway. So it didn't really matter that the frame needed to be replaced. Now, yeah, no, I thought, no, it's not even, but it is. Everything's all right. So how many logs have I got? Not too many. I'll have to go logging again. I'll have an abundance of long sticks, but then I'll have quite a few other things like weapons rack and other stands to build, so they won't go to waste at all. All right then. So I think I'll put some mud on that one so they're even, and they're not got long to go, so I should be able to get these done as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that now, and then I'll try and get a thumbnail of that all finished for this video. It'll be a bit cheaty because it won't be finished in the video, but you'll then get to look to see what it's going to look like anyway in the thumbnail. So that's what I'll do. So we'll leave that one there and I'll get that done. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll catch you all again soon. Bye.